Hi everyone, and welcome to another Kickstarter unboxing video from us here at The Offline Gamer. Today we're looking at something I've been eagerly awaiting. It is Creature Comforts from Kids Table Board Games. It is a game for 1 to 5 players, ages 8 and up, and takes around 45 minutes to play. And it is a game by Roberta Taylor with art by Shauna J.C. Tenney. So, what is Creature Comforts all about? Well, let's read the back. Springtime is upon us, but here in Maple Valley, it's never too early to start preparing for winter. Creature Comforts is a delightfully cosy game where you play as a family of forest critters. Head out to the countryside to gather and harvest, use your goods to craft all sorts of comforts, and collect stories to fill your den with happiness. There's plenty of room for everyone in all of the spots in and around the village. The tricky part is that every location needs certain dice for a successful visit, and you only know some of your dice before you send your workers out on errands. Will you prepare enough tasty treats, warm garments, fun activities and captivating stories to make your home the cosiest one for the winter? So the theme of this just appeals to me a lot when I saw the Kickstarter originally, and that's what drew me to the game. But also the artwork and the components and yeah, everything about this game. As soon as I saw it, I thought, that's it, I'm backing this. So that's why I've been anxiously awaiting it. And I mean, just look at these list of all the components we've got. Lots of tokens and cards and tiles and all sorts of amazing things in this box. So let's watch the video. Hopefully you'll see why I thought it looked so good. And then we'll check inside the box and see what we've got.
The sun is shining, the snow has melted, and spring has come to Maple Valley. After a long winter, the whole village is ready to get outside and stretch their legs. But while the days are long and sunny now, it's never too soon to start preparing for the coming winter. In Creature Comforts, you and your forest family gather resources from the nearby woods and meadows and craft them into different comforts for your den. Your goal is to create the snuggest, warmest, coziest winter home to get you through the cold months ahead. Every location in Maple Valley provides a different benefit, and each one requires a unique mix of dice to get the job done while you're there. Before heading out into the countryside, everyone rolls their own family dice. This gives you a little advanced wisdom about what you'll be able to do on your turn. Then, at the same time, everyone sends their family members out to run errands. Don't worry about getting to a location first. There's always enough room for everyone. In the forest, meadow, and river, you can gather fruit and mushrooms, stone and wood, and even yarn and grain. At the market, you'll buy and trade for things you need using coins and extra goods. At the Owl's Nest, you'll browse his collection of ideas for craftable comforts to make your winter warmer. And you can visit the workshop to help build improvements to your den and to the village. Each month, a new traveler stops by the inn, bringing a special twist to the game while they're in town. These friendly folks always offer some unique opportunities if you send someone to visit. Once everyone's family members are settled in, we roll the village dice and the turns begin. On your turn, you use your own family dice plus the 4 shared village dice to power your work. In this way, each family gets a slightly different collection of dice to work with. At the end of your turn, you can fashion your goods into comforts. There are so many delicious foods, warm clothes, fun activities, and much more that will fill your winter with joy. Look for special matches and fun combinations to add extra value to your creations. The seasons change quickly, and before you know it, the first snow of winter drifts down. Did you harvest enough goods and craft the right items for a snug winter's rest? Or will another family take home the prize of coziest den? With hard work, a warm heart, and a little bit of luck, your creatures will be living in comfort.
Okay, here we go. It's so exciting. Ooh. Right, we have a rulebook. Oh, look at that list of all the components. Just what I like. So we'll be using this in a little bit to see what we've got. We have an overview of how to set the game up, how each player sets themselves up, and then all of the various steps in gameplay, all nicely laid out with lovely illustrations. And I really like the animals as well. They're really cool. This is quite thick paper stock as well. It's very, very nice. And then there's the solo rules at the end. and a one-page reminder at a glance of how everything works. So that's that. So let's leave that there so I can look at it as we pull things out. Right, what we got here? We have the river dial, the hilltop tile, and all of these, which are multiplier planks. If you run out of resources in the supply, use these to make change until more resources are freed up. Very cool. Well thought out. We have here a extra little piece of paper telling me that I'm the proud owner of the Kickstarter edition. Your rulebooks show only the retail versions of items that have been upgraded in your edition. This guide will help you understand what is what and where everything goes. I wish more people would do this. It shows you how to put everything back in the box, and it shows you what the retail version of something is, but what the Kickstarter edition is. That is, I mean, that's great. The amount of times you have to go on BGG and you see people saying, oh, I got this instead of this, what's this all about? Here, it's all nicely explained on one sheet. Kudos to you guys, that's great. Love that. Here's the board. So let's open this up. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. Wouldn't you just want to live there? Or sleep there for 6 months? I know I would. I may not sleep for 6 months anywhere, to be honest, but especially here. That's pretty amazing. Oh, now this is the good stuff. Right, what we got first? Let's go through this lovely little game trays insert. It says, oh, creature comforts on it. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, there you go. Creature comforts. So these are all of the different tiles, tokens rather, not tiles. So wood, stone, fruit, mushrooms, yarn, grain, and probably a few other bits and pieces. Lessons learned, stories. So let's just look at a few of these. So we've got some fruit. We've got some nice little apples there. Very nice. Here's some little pieces of wood. Don't know if you can see that. There you go. Lovely. Stone. Whoops. What are these? Wool, I think. Yarn, yeah. That's cool. Grain. Mushrooms. Not out. Stories. Oh, these are so lovely. Oh, put them in the wrong one. And we have coins. Come on, there you go. And the lesson learned tokens. Oh, there was almost a disaster there, but it was okay if there was, because I have little plasters to put over things. So these all look amazing. Right, let's put those to one side. What we got next? Next we have the player boards and score trackers. Ooh, with nice illustrations on the back. I'm guessing they're for different game modes. Home boards. The back side of each home board has a score track you will use at the end of the game. Okay, so use that while you're playing, and then you flip over and use the score tracker at the end. Lots of bags for you to store things in. Very considerate. Some dice, and they are custom. They've got little paws on them. Look at those. Oh, they're all different types of paws for the different animals as well. Oh, that's cool. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm excited. Some regular D6s there. So, oh wow. That is the worm. Let's get the worm out. There's the worm. There he is, very wormy. Come on, focus. I can't focus on the worm. There we go. Look at him. Looking shifty. We have some little wheelbarrows. And almanacs. They're not a sports almanac. Don't go thinking you can travel in time and take that one. So these are the improvement tokens. Well, they replace the improvement tokens. They aren't improvement. Well, they are still tokens, I guess, aren't they? They're just wooden. Right. Cards. Let's look at some of these cards. So we have improvement cards. That's the square ones. You've got your almanac, bicycle, field, guest cottage, herb garden, orchard, a scale, a spinning wheel, a tool shed, an umbrella, a weather vane, a wheelbarrow, some wildwood, a writing desk, a recipe book, a pattern book, and a barrel sauna. Very useful in the winter. Here we have the valley cards, I believe. 8 forest and 8 meadow. Let's have a look at these. So yeah, looking at the back, we've got meadow summer, meadow spring, meadow fall, spring, and then forest, summer, spring, fall. And there's the art on them. And they do pretty much depict the seasons, so that's good. And lovely. Look at those. So those are our valley cards, and then our last cards are our oh no, we've got some here. And these are the talent micro expansion. Interesting. I won't open those because otherwise I'll get them all mixed up. There's some extra cards there, and then we also have these little cards which are, I'm not sure what those ones are for. Oh no, the traveller cards are in with those as well. Yeah. As well as the talents. So cool. Which ones are these? These have got lots of different things on. Whittler, visitor, weaver, snowbird, best friend, angler. Dreams come true micro. That was another micro expansion. Okay. So we'll keep those safely tucked away in there. Put those in there. Right, we've got some more stuff here. What do we have? Little houses. Pretty cool. And we have all of our little animals here. So we have, what do we have? I'll just put them all out so you can see what they all look like. They are lovely. Is that all? Yeah, I think that's all of them. So there you go. There's all your little tokens. How awesome are those? Nice quality with a little bit of printing on them. Love them. And then we have, I wondered where they were, our 72 comfort cards, which are hiding under all the animals. So these are all of the various comforts that you need to collect to make your home the best one. So we have bread, soup, a mandolin, some candles, a bookshelf, a pie, a muffler, rocking chair, a fairy garden, a flute, a a quilt, some stew, some toys, a pot of tea, a hearth, a lamp, some preserves, some socks, a pantry, some snowshoes, some ice skates, a toboggan, a piggy bank, and of course the most essential of all the comforts, a board game. So yeah, there's a lot in here. I can't wait to give this a try. I'm going to have to put all this back in the box now, but fortunately I have a lovely guide that explains to me how to do it. But for now, thanks everyone for watching this unboxing of Creature Comforts. I'll put links to all of the websites and social media in the video description below. But for now, thanks everyone for watching. Keep and listen out to our podcast for a review of this game when we play it. I don't think it's going to be too long because of how excited I am. But for now, that's it. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.